All right, guys, I'm Johnny Scoville. This is Mike, and this is Chase Seats. You know what's funny? I was thinking about this. The channel is eight years old, a little over 8 years old. I have almost 7,000 videos. I've done them at Stonehenge, in the Channel going under the English Channel, all the Towers of Bruges. I've done all over the world. I have never done a video at church. This is great. So Mike is we're friends through the church and through mutual friends, and he's really not even from It's just really, really cool that this worked out. So I knew I was going to be seeing him today, so I brought a couple things in that we could eat. And here's the funny thing. I brought in something kind of mild and something piping hot. So when I got here, I showed Mike what I had, and I have a small little bottle of something mild, and I have this. And this is Ethan. Whoops, Ethan gave me this. Thank you, Ethan. This is chocolate primavera. The reason we're going to have to eat this is the phone is resting on the back of the little bottle. I'm using it as a tripod. So, but Mike is a beast. He goes like, let's do this.
Let's do it.
So, how long have you been a chilihead? Are you a chilihead?
I'm not one. I love hot stuff.
Okay, well, you're chilihead then. Do you have a passion about spicy stuff?
Yeah.
Because here's the thing: you don't need to be wolfing full pods to be a chilihead. People will think that, but I think it's just about the passion you have. If you just like bell peppers, but you like them a lot, you're a chilihead to me. I'm serious. You don't have to be going to contests. You don't have to be, melting your face off. We're going to do today, right? Though. Yes, we are. So, Ethan's a great guy. I don't know if you saw it. I did a video from Ethan. He made this. Ethan was in, no other way to talk about it. He was a home invasion over a year ago and was 4 times was shot.
I saw you talking about that on your channel.
And he made this,
and
he's such a nice guy. And it does say extra hot.
So how many Scoville units are we looking at?
I don't even know. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm in church. I would never lie to you here. I wouldn't lie to you anyway. Guessing, I would say it's probably. Hold on. It's been a while since I tried it. It's going to be at least 1 million, 1.3 million, maybe 1.6 million.
All right.
It's probably 1.5 million to 1.6 million. It's pretty hot. The flavor is wonderful though.
Awesome. My fun meter's pegged, and we haven't started yet.
My tolerance is down right now. It's the off season. Now the good news is he's like, do you have any pods? I wish I did. The good news is I have some. When I first started the channel, I was telling Mike I didn't know anybody who was growing indoors, and now I do. So we should have pods this year, but this is really a warm one. Now here's the deal: just do 1 drop. You definitely don't need to do any more. All right. So there you go. You can do one first, and then I'll do one. Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, just drop it on your tongue, and just give it a little squeeze. Just make sure you only get 1 though. And you got you got like 3.
All right.
So I'll do a little more since you did. Now, the funny thing about it is the minute it hits your mouth, it just goes. Your whole mouth goes. Isn't that funny how that does? And it just envelops the whole thing. But the flavor, are you able to? Because here's the thing: when your tolerance isn't quite as high, you have a real short window to really experience and contemplate and evaluate the flavors. Because really quick, it's just kind of pain. And when that happens, you can't really shift your brain to put pain on the back burner while you taste it.
It's a little fruity,
right?
Kind of lemon taste to it.
It's lovely. Now, on a scale from 1 to, is that one of the hotter things you had?
I think it's right up there with eating a whole habanero.
Yeah, habanero's got. Here's the funny thing: people always ask. They'll ask if how's a pepper compared to like sauce or tincture. This is going to go away much quicker than eating a whole pod would. If you ate a whole pod, it just seems to last longer. All the oils coat your mouth. It's just a different experience. But this is still climbing.
It's climbing.
Are your ears burning a little bit?
No, but they're warm.
Okay.
I can almost feel it in my teeth.
Isn't that nice? So on 1 to 10, are you up around?
I think it goes to 11.
Your Spinal Tap guy. You ever see Spinal Tap?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, such a great line. You get such bonus points for saying it goes to 11. That's so great. Yeah, it's still. Here's the thing. Maybe it will last longer. It has legs. When your tolerance is really high, like when I'm in, like if it's peak season, I can go from baseline Where like right now, it probably got to like a 2 for me, maybe a 3, and now it's already back down to like a, I can almost not even feel it anymore. So it really was not, and we've already been going for 5 minutes. So
kind of leveled out.
Did it?
It's still hot.
Yeah. Now I should have asked you this. Oh man, I should have asked you this. Have you eaten anything today, Mike?
I have.
Oh man, I'm so glad.
I had a little breakfast.
Thank goodness, because if you eat 2-3 drops on an empty stomach, it might come back to haunt you.
Oh, yeah?
In the form of you had cap cramps before?
No.
You never have?
No.
I've done chili contests with a woman and a couple of times, and she has 4 children, and she has told me that cap cramps are worse than childbirth. You know what's funny? The pastor we just saw, he was great, but he's a youth pastor. And you could really tell he's a youth pastor in his message.
Yeah.
And like the average age of that church was probably 75 or so.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people
60s.
are like, I'm sorry, what did he say, honey? It was a good sermon though. I enjoyed it. If you happen to watch this, I know you won't, but it was still pretty good. So I'm already back to nothing. Are you starting to come down?
It's still warm.
Yeah, it's got legs. It'll hang with you.
It's coming down.
It wants to hang with you.
It's good though.
When are you out of town?
We're here until the 6th.
Let's say, well, we can do this again maybe.
Yeah.
In fact, guess what? Oh, you're not going to believe it. You've seen some videos, right?
Yeah.
You seen any Warthog videos I've made?
No.
All right,
No,
let
I've
me
heard
tell you.
Talk about it.
All right, the hottest pepper I've ever eaten before this year was this. The pepper that created this, the chocolate primatale. Piping hot pepper. Stupid hot. And the first time I had one of those, I was just like, it was surreal how hot it was. It made everything else seem like it was just not that hot anymore. And I had Matthew Warthog created it. Wonderful guy. And it's a cross between a 7-part Prima, which is part of this, and a Warthog. And he put them together and crossed them, and he sent me some. And he didn't say, dude, listen.
He didn't say, look
no, he didn't say just, make sure you prep and just only eat one. And, he didn't say anything. He just sent it to me. And I ate. Listen, my superpower isn't really eating hot stuff. Anybody can do that. My superpower is be able to continue talking, not losing my composure, and be able to taste stuff. I ate that pepper and it shut my talker down. I'm not kidding. It just, I couldn't talk. But here's the good thing about it. Matthew's such a nice guy. He's like, I don't want to make money on it. I just want to share my passion. So if you send me a self-addressed stamped envelope, I'll send you free Warthog seeds. So the reason I'm telling you this is that Dale Cox is a guy who walks the channel. I talk about him a lot. He's a good guy. He sent me some tincture, which is great. He got some seeds, has already grown them, and already has fruit from seeds he got from this past season. Matthew's a great guy. He ate one. We did a 1 hot minute during one of my live streams about 3 weeks ago, and he had 4, maybe it was 6. We'll just say 4 chocolate primatale gushers, where he took an entire Robbie of tincture and put it in a Warthog, or excuse me, one of these, a chocolate primatale, and did 4 of them.
You put the tincture in
the
pepper.
A whole Robbie dropper, which means a Robbie dropper is where you don't just get this full, you get the dropper part full as well.
Okay.
The way you do that is by going like this.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And now there's no air left, and now this is an entire Robbie dropper. So if it didn't actually work. But anyway, he did a full Robbie dropper, 4 of them, and his heat only got to a 6. The other day during a 1 hot minute, he ate 1 Warthog and got to an 8. It is a stupid hot sauce, hot pepper. Anyway, he's growing them, and he says he's gonna send me some. So if you would like to eat,
so they could be here before I go home.
Yeah. If you would like to eat the hottest thing, you said the 6th.
Oh,
We can make that happen.
6.
If you want to eat the hottest pepper, I'm not joking, but it's hotter than this.
I have a feeling I'm going to regret this. But how can I say? I'm on video. How can I say no?
The good news is this: you don't have to. It won't kill you. It'll just burn you pretty good. But and it may not be like the one that I had that was just mind-bogglingly hot. I believe was a rogue pod, because I had 6 or 7 pods from the exact same plant that didn't quite have the same effect on me.
Was the real kicker.
Yeah, but I've had like Tad from Harvest 912. He had it, destroyed him. He said it was the highest thing he's ever had. Dale Cox, it got him to an 8. So it is the real thing. It doesn't have to be a rogue to be the hottest thing that ever happened. It is because other ones I had that weren't rogue were still hotter than anything else I had ever eaten. So I'll probably have those. More than likely, I'll reach out today to Dale. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have them. And maybe we'll eat a Warthog. It's a great pepper. Here's the deal.
Scared.
They're on the large size, The weirdest thing is the placenta, you know, the spongy spot of the pepper, that's where most of the heat resides. The video I did that was the hottest thing I ever ate, the placenta was so small on it. It was really, really weird. In fact, it caught me by surprise so badly. I did not expect it. It's a weird video. I never watch my own videos. I'll watch this one because you're in it. But I watched that one 3 or 4 times because I've never experienced anything that hot before. So, hey there, how are you? Cute. So, Mike, thank you for eating some tincture with me. And we'll do this again.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
This is my friend Mike. We're going to do this again. This was great fun. And again, a video at church.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. All the normal stuff. Do me a favor, please. He says he's not a chili. He really is. What did he get to? How did he get to? Did he go to 11?
Yeah, I think it was probably the hottest thing.
Spinal Tap score. So he went to 11. So let's give him some love and some comments. He did a great job, and we need to because the next one's going to be a Warthog.
I'm going to need sympathy next time around, right?
Thank you so much. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Mike.
Chase the Heat.
This was Chase the Heat.